You look over to your right where the river is. You see off and to the right, illuminated by the moonlight, you see down in this river lake below a object come to the surface. And as you look longer, you see that it starts to move in the water.
I have a feeling we need to go now.
Yeah,
no,
let's
gone.
Move.
Hurry up, we will shoot whatever this is up ahead if it's not on our side.
Hello? Are you there? Can you hear me? We never should have come to this place. There's too many of them. That sound. It's like a razor blade in my fucking brain. We never should have come to this place. Oh, God. They're here. To tell my family.
Smoke, fire, ice.
What?
The Fire Nation attack.
We're back. Shh. We're back. Sorry. We're playing Mothership. It's getting tense here. Last week on Mothership, you guys had a talking, sit-down chitty chat with the members of Heron Terraforming Station. There's a lot going on here. Basically, there's 3 things on the table to do. Sergeant Valdez wants to take a team down to the reactor to turn on the what's it called? The pump, I forget what it's called. To turn on the pump downriver to basically prevent this reactor from going offline because everything's flooding because of the storm. Dr. Edem wants to go down to the lab to collect their research, stating that this could be a potential clue to how to defeat these things who seem kind of undefeatable. Dr. Edem also revealed in a side private chit chat with Cory that their family is being held in a prison by Omnicron, the corporate, and if they don't get their research back, then their whole family is going to be kept in prison. Finally, Brookman, who's scared, he wants to get off this fucking planet, and he wants to take a team and go to the tower to turn back on these short-range communications, to contact your ship that you guys came in on, the Metamorphosis that you guys came in on. What seemed like so long ago, but it was really just this morning. Seems like a long, long time ago, but you really just came in this morning. And he wants, because
Feels like 6 months.
a team was, it feels like 13 episodes, 14 episodes ago. He wants to go figure out what happened to Sergeant Underhill, who took a crew to turn back on the communications. They haven't come back in several hours. A lot going on. We left off with Bob deciding to go down to the lab with Dr. Edem and Sergeant Yang. Meanwhile, the rest of y'all are going with Brookman and his crew to go to the tower. We left off with Dr. Dork making an engineering discovery of sorts, realizing that there is, whoa, just felt like a huge tremor.
Oh my God.
I think I heard
That
it.
was scary as fuck.
Oh, like
I
on
heard
your
that
mic.
too. Is there an earthquake?
Are you having an earthquake? Is there a crab about to bust into your apartment?
So that's what it feels like. There's no crabs, I don't think. Okay, it's gone. Woo! That sets the tone. Let's get the music going as my building collapses around me. Dr. Dork made a discovery that there is a way to potentially open up the dam to relieve the pressure of the water against it from the storm. And we're going to leave it at that. So we pick it up with you guys walking over to Brookman on his ATV as Bob is getting... The elevator door opens up and Bob and Edem and Sergeant Yang walk into the elevator and the door closes behind. And we'll cut to that in a minute. Meanwhile, you guys are standing over by the ATVs. Brookman's got it revved up and ready to go.
Cory does not enjoy watching the door close on Bob. But is like trying to reassure herself, like Bob is, besides me, Bob is probably the most resilient person on the crew, so they'll probably hopefully be okay. And then as we walk over to the ATV, I will come up alongside Dork and flip him the flask back into his hand. Then give him like a little nod.
I'll take
Of
it and
both
just pocket it
apology.
with an accepting look and nod.
Dr. Kawaguchi walks over to you three and says, okay,
Doctor or Sergeant?
Dr. Kawaguchi.
Now, I also have a quick question. It may have to be a thing of Cory initiating that they are taking some sort of rest, but alcohol does reduce stress.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we homebrewed
Did we-
this before that I gave you kind of like
Let me see if
advantages
I wrote down
on
that.
I gave you advantages on fear saves and then but I also gave you
Disadvantage on
on
a bonus to
dexterity.
fear. Disadvantage.
Yeah.
Well, I already
There's
have
dex.
disadvantage on speed, so that's okay.
But it was a plus 10 to your
Yeah.
fear save.
Well,
Okay.
this would be any dexterity check requires will be at disadvantage. You only took one little sip though, so I'm
Yeah, like maybe like a shot's worth. You know.
let's say for a shot, why don't you go ahead and roll a D3.
I have a D6. How about-
Yeah. Yeah, use a D6.
Are they doing a rest save roll or just?
I'm just making this up.
Okay.
1 to 2, 3 to 4, or 5 to 6.
Yeah. 1.
1. You can reduce 1 stress
Great.
from your 1 shot.
Better than nothing.
Yeah.
Better than nothing. Better than nothing.
We
I'm
take what
down
we
to
can
18.
get here on the outer rim.
Dr. Kawaguchi walks over and says, "Okay, here's what you have to do." And he's going to explain basically explains to you how to like reboot the orbital relay and just sort of the layout of the control room, and like there's okay, there's the controls in the control room, you have to reset those, and then you have there's an orbital relay on top, there's the communication satellite, you have to go up there, and he kind of explains like what you need to do to get the tower online for the short-term communications, which is like anyone on this base has been kind of briefed on, but they're giving you that knowledge that they already had about this procedure that maybe you don't have. And he says, yes, and you'll need to get into the control room, which has there's a key card access to get in, and Brookman has that key card, and that's okay. That's everything you need to know. Brookman is like starting at the ATV, and then Corporal Ivanovich gets in the back, and then Tanaka, who was the other PFC Tanaka, who was looking kind of scared and sheepish. She's kind of like, actually, I think I should stay here, make sure everything's okay here. Okay, all right, okay. And then she like walks off towards where Valdez is in the kitchen.
Oh, alone? Or
She
like
walks-
Valdez is also staying?
Valdez is staying with her crew of 3 people.
Okay.
They said they've said they're giving you 20 minutes to do whatever you
Okay.
got to do, and if not, they're going to go down into the reactor because it seems like it's imminent. Like within the next hour or half an hour, the reactor could shut down.
Yeah. Cory just doesn't want anybody to be left alone in any room.
No, she just walks across. Tanaka walks
Yeah,
across
so-
the hangar
yeah,
towards
yeah.
the thing. Okay. Brookman says, okay. Kawaguchi says, I'll stay here. I'll close the garage after you guys are gone. Be careful out there, okay? and as you know from previous scenarios, you just ran. The door's about to open from where a crab tried to attack you. Only minutes, maybe 10 minutes ago.
It got
However long it
bored,
took.
It's fine.
Before driving out, could I ask Valdez for one of those grenades they had?
She
She had, sorry.
Valdez. This I do want you to make a roll for. Is there a personality thing? We could just do this straight 50-50.
No charisma in space.
Maybe intellect.
Intellect could be
like
persuasive, you
convince-
know?
Yeah, let's do intellect.
Okay, cool.
Roll intellect, see if you can persuade Valdez.
I didn't.
I did it.
76 over 46.
Okay, take a point of stress
Fuck.
as Valdez just crosses her arms. She doesn't even respond to you when you ask for this
Oh,
thing.
no.
I'll walk up and kind of pat his back as we head back to the car. Like, good try,
man.
Good try, buddy.
I kind of wish we'd role played that, but anyway, you get back to the ATV and Brooklyn's like, okay, let's go. And Kawaguchi presses the button. The garage door starts to creep open. You guys hop in your ATV. Who's driving?
I'll
Oh,
drive.
is
Is-
Brookman not driving?
Brookman's taking his own one. He's like, get in the other one.
Get in the
They,
other one.
they point you.
Oh.
There's only room for 3 on each. Well, there's room for 1 more on his, and there's another one that has is a 3-seater. There's like basically a gun spot. There is a driver, and then a passenger.
I'll
Is
take
it-
the gun spot.
Yeah.
I'll hop
drive.
on the back of Brookman.
Okay.
So, Frederick, you want to drive?
Yeah, I'll take. You take actual shotgun.
You're hopping on the gun?
Yeah.
Okay. So Hudson jumps in the driver's seat, turns it on. Cory jumps up onto the gunner position, which is like on the hood of the ATV. And Dr. Dork runs up and jumps in the back seat of the other ATV, which has Brookman is driving and Corporal Ivanovich is on the gunner position.
Is Kawaguchi also staying back?
Yes.
Okay.
I will operate the door. Keep us safe in here. Good luck. Good luck out there. The door opens and you guys drive out. The rain still going down. It's dark. It is just, it's like 12. It's just after midnight. It's dark. It's rainy. Brookman turns his headlights on the ATV. Hudson, do you do the same?
No, I'll leave ours off since we're
Okay.
following.
Got it. And you guys drive out off down the driveway, off the ramp, and towards another side road that takes you up towards the dam. There's a once you get over there, it's just a couple-minute drive. Looking around, it's rainy, it's windy. You look on all sides of you, it's just darkness, all directions.
Brookman, the keycard, please.
What?
Your keycard for the control room.
Why do you want it?
I need to get into the control room
Okay,
to open the dam.
fine.
Oh, wait, sorry, that's the control room for the tower. My bad.
For the tower.
I apologize. But I think I should still have it. I have to go in there anyway.
Okay. Well, okay, he takes it's like hanging around his neck. He takes it off his neck, and as he's driving, he like hands it back behind himself to you.
I take it, I put it around my neck.
The driveway up to the dam is uneventful. You drive in succession up, and there's a sort of an access road that leads right across the top of the dam. as you drive along. Above you is a catwalk that is constructed that also spans the length of the dam. That's like a personnel catwalk. Like it's for walking. It's not for driving. But there is a catwalk above that's accessible by staircase on either side of the dam.
Okay.
And you drive up onto the dam and start making your way. Brookman takes the lead? Do you guys follow
Hang
behind?
on a second, crew. Before we spend extended periods of time outside, why don't we go ahead and cover our ears just in case?
Good idea.
I mean, technically, I guess I never unduct taped
Yeah.
my ears.
We can
We've
assume
been
you guys.
talking. Yeah.
I can assume you guys put the stuff back in
Okay, cool,
in your
cool.
ears.
I just want to establish that happens.
Great, love it.
Yeah,
Okay.
totally.
I don't want to get caught out on that.
Question:
Yeah.
So, are they starting to drive onto this walkway?
No, they're
Or
driving
on the road.
No, they can't. You can't drive on the walkway. The walkway
Okay, I
is
see, I
above
see.
you,
Cool.
accessible by a
That's what I was
staircase.
Checking.
They're driving on the wall. It's like a 10-meter wide wall, and as they start driving forward, and you get up there, you look over and you see that's a 60-meter drop on one side of the wall, and an almost overflowing, what looks like a lake now on the other side of the dam.
Brookman, I need you to get me to these dam controls, to the control panels.
These damn controls. He's like, okay, I think it's like halfway up. It's halfway down this wall. As you're driving, the only lights are coming from the light of the lead ATV. There's no lights like up on the dam or anything. It's the only light is
While
up
we're
ahead.
while we're driving, hey, Core, I think we got to talk about Bob. Some
What?
Well, I'm not there.
Yeah, you're not hearing this. That's just
That's
something's up, right? You see that too, right?
Cory, with the wind and rain and all, and the
Oh,
sound of the vehicle and all that stuff in your ears, you don't quite hear him.
We gotta talk about Bob.
Let's talk about Bob, baby. Let's talk about you and me. So I don't hear.
When you hear that, when he yells it, you hear it.
We gotta talk about Bob. What?
No, Bob. They're acting weird as fuck. You notice that?
Bob is weird as fuck. What's new?
Yeah. There was a certain amount of tact that I was kind of noticing while we were in the meeting, and also this kind of directive obsession with the stuff. I know that's what we're supposed to do, but didn't that seem like a little too much?
Maybe. Bob has been very mission oriented the whole time, though.
Well, it's true, but
That's part of why they keep fighting with Dr. Dork, is that they're very focused on what we have been told to do. And
I
have
don't know.
been very fascinated by these creatures. I don't know.
like real fascinated.
I've known Bob for a long time, and
Is that
kinda
typical?
They fixate, you know.
Okay, well, sure. So
And
is Dork.
Listen, it's kind of a weird time and place to get into it,
I know.
but
There was a small part of me that was like, maybe we had like a little bit of coverage, but
Yeah, it's-
now that we're in it, rain is hitting my face and it does hurt.
yeah. So, I mean, in my experience, I've got kind of a fucked up past, and there's a lot of really kind of horrible shit has happened in my life, and Bob has been very blasé about that the whole time I've known them. So I guess I might be a little used to this kind of attitude. I don't know how much time you spent with androids, but
as you say that, you see the ATV in front of you coming to starts to break, and Brookman says, "Oh shit, I see something up ahead." And you guys are slowing down behind him. We cut to elevator door opening up. You guys are standing in the lift. It opens up into a hallway in front of you.
Cool.
That is currently dark.
Okay. So, Dr. Edem, where are we going to get your notes? Which way?
We need to get them. We need to go to the lab, obviously.
Cool. Cool.
Sergeant Yang has his gun at the ready.
Can I, David, can I have checked as subtly as possible in the elevator to make sure I don't see any paper cuts on any of them, on either of them, on their arms?
Yeah, I love that. Yeah, make an intellect roll.
I got a 9 under 53.
Great. You managed to kind of peek and look, and maybe you ask Yang for the time. He's like,
Yeah.
it's midnight. You don't see any cuts,
Perfect.
besides taking off their clothing and inspecting more, like
Yeah.
from
From
what
I
you can
tell.
see, you can't see any cuts.
Great.
As Yang steps out first into the hallway, and as he does, the lights flicker on, motion sensor activated lights illuminating an empty hallway in front of you. There is a door to your right that says tumblers
Okay.
on the side of it. Do not enter underneath. And then Edem says, "Yep, at the end of the hallway on the left is the door to the lab." And Yang walks first. Are you walking behind Yang or behind Edem?
I'm
Where
gonna
are
go
you walking?
behind Yang. I'm just
Okay.
gonna go in the middle.
And Dr. Edem walks behind you.
Cool little
This is such a
hallway.
good idea. I'm so glad we're doing this.
Absolutely, absolutely. Yeah.
Bob, right?
Yeah, thanks for remembering. I was wondering, I was just thinking about it. You said Xavier was the one at the party, right? Am I right?
Yeah.
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 Did you notice anything odd about Xavier before anything happened? Like maybe something on skin or different attitude, some digestive issues, anything at all?
Yeah, he was acting very strange during the
Okay.
party. I just thought he was drunk, honestly. He was kind of walking around with this glazed look on his face.
Okay.
And I just thought he was drunk. So I didn't think anything of it because
Yeah.
we were celebrating. It's been a tough 6 months, and
Yeah.
we just everyone's got to cut
Absolutely.
loose sometimes. But I have thought about that, obviously.
Yeah.
Maybe that's. I guess he was under some kind of control from this
Okay.
from these creatures. They can, I guess, control you.
Interesting. Have you seen anyone else walking around like that?
No. Thank
Okay,
God.
that's probably good. And then why no radios?
Because the signal, there seems to be something wrong with the frequency. it was making this very loud noise whenever we turned the comms on.
I see.
And we found out that these carcinids, they replicate through this shriek that they have. I'm sure you've seen my notes by now. They use a high pitched frequency shriek that they use to infect other people, and we suspected when everything was going. I suspected, and everything going down, that maybe that's how Xavier got infected in the first place. Lord knows how they're broadcasting over the do they have I don't know, they don't seem sentient enough to like construct a
Well,
tower,
I mean, if the
or like
first thing that happened was the tower, then probably they took over your tower and they're using it. That would make sense.
If that's the case, then then we shouldn't go in that tower at all.
Yeah, well.
Anyway, good thing no one's listening to us that's in the tower.
Wouldn't that be crazy?
So anyway, as you say that, you guys make it to the end of the hallway. It was a long chat in a short hallway, but you guys make it to the end of the hallway, and you get to the door, and you see lights. You see a panel on the wall, computer panel, and the same red light from upstairs is blinking, saying hydro reactor cooling system overload, manually engage flood controls. That's still blinking, the same thing that you saw upstairs. You open the door to the lab, and you walk in, and you see that it is a chemical lab. It's work everywhere. There's like vials on the countertops and different things, computer terminals and microscopes and things around the lab. And there's like research papers scattered about, files on the table. And you see at the end, on one wall, on the western wall, you see an airlock door. And Dr. Edem says that's the clean room in there. That's where my research is, inside there.
Your research is in the clean room.
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. Because that's where we're doing most of our experiments.
Gotcha. In the clean room.
In the clean room, yeah. So there wouldn't be contamination on our samples.
I see. Okay.
They walk over the. Oh.
Is it physical, or can I download it?
There's physical. There's a computer terminal in there with a hard drive of information, and there's my research. There's the samples. We were doing experiments on the different samples in there, different chemicals, trying to understand what the biochemistry of the species is, and trying to.
Your samples are in the clean room.
Yes. They walk over to the door.
Whoa.
And they. Oh. What?
Okay, hold on. You just told me that these things replicate via sound, and that you haven't been down here, and that your samples are in the clean room, and I'm sure that there is more than, just some dead particles or some cells in there. So you're just gonna open the door. You're just gonna.
Well, the samples were all dead. And
you're like 2,000% sure.
Yes. Why would I bring a live sample into the clean room?
Okay. Bob is gonna back up to the laboratory door and pull out a machine gun.
Dr. Edem walks over to the door and holds up their key card. Beep, beep, beep. Red light starts blinking. Beep, beep, beep.
See, I feel like I told you.
Turns around. It's locked.
Yeah. 2,000% sure still?
I don't understand. Beep, 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 beep.
Okay.
The door is still locked.
Okay. So your key card, is there anyone with higher clearance? Anyone that would be able to override
have
your
the highest-
access.
I have the highest clearance to I'm the mission specialist here. This is my lab.
And there's no way to get your research notes without going in that clean room.
No. We have to get, if we want to defeat these things, we have to get
Okay.
so close to a breakthrough.
Fine. Fine. Bob's gonna go over and I'm gonna try to hack the door.
Great. Roll me a computer's check.
Okay, hold on. I have to add my bonuses.
It's so good.
So high. Your bonuses are so much.
Okay, I critically failed. I got an 88.
No.
It's fine.
Over
It's fine.
68.
Okay, take a point of stress.
I am.
This is also taking a point of stress.
Sophie is taking stress. And this, take another point of stress as
For fun.
you hack in and you are able to override the lock, and it opens. But as it does, a security alarm starts blaring very loudly.
Cover your ears. Dr. Edem, ears. Cover.
What?
Cover
Why am I
your
covering my ears?
Cover your damn ears.
This is not the
I
Carson
don't
the
care.
Shriek.
Cover it.
And as they say that, the door opens and you see inside is the clean room. It's a small lab with a glass partition in the middle. And behind the glass partition, you see a woman in a doctor's coat, bent over a workbench, working.
Does it look like Dr. Edem?
Cut back to the dam.
Oh, good lord.
You guys are parked on the
We have
dam.
people who aren't accounted for. On the
You guys are
crew.
parked on the
That's
dam.
true.
Brookman has just said, I think I see something up there. And Dork, if you look, you see like up ahead, something like in the faint distance of the headlights. There seems to be something like moving out there.
There seems to be something moving in the faint distance of the headlights.
Yeah, I just said that.
I mean, can I tell just like approximately like if it's a large thing that's moving or a medium-sized thing that's moving, or if it's
Yeah, it
small
appears to
thing that's
be.
moving?
It appears to be. You can't quite see. It just seems like you see like you catch a hint of reflection every couple of moments. And you guys have made it, let's say, a quarter of the way down the dam, and the access panel to the dam controls are halfway down, and then the tower is on the other side of the dam.
Okay. Does it look so? If it's off in the distance, it looks like it's about halfway across this movement that I see.
Yeah, it's before halfway. It's even less than that because your headlights aren't going that far. Do you have your high
Right.
beams on? Tell me if you have your high beams on.
I'm not driving.
Oncoming traffic hates that.
I will pull out
Don't
my
do that.
machine gun,
So
and as we approach and just aiming over the shoulder.
Did they pull over? Or
Which
they stopped, and there's enough room on this thing to go beside, so you can pull up beside if you'd like.
Yeah, we'll pull up.
We see some movement up ahead. I would ready yourselves and where is it?
Sounds like a gun.
Ivan Ivanovich, if you want to ready your gun as well.
Okay. Already done. As you guys are sitting there, you look over to your right, and you see where the river is, and you see Uh,
Oh my god, can they swim?
how do you see anything
Oh my
to your right?
Yeah.
That well, we have headlight. We have like
I don't want them to
headlamps
swim.
on our outfits.
You see off and to the right, illuminated by the moonlight off the
Mm.
water.
Fuck yeah. Sick.
You see off in the distance, the river is down below still, the dam, and it has not risen to the height of the dam, but you see down in this river lake below, you see a object come to the surface of the water
Ooh.
down below you.
An object?
That's crazy.
And as you look longer, you see that it starts to move in the water,
Go
and it appears to be moving on the surface of the water.
towards us.
The river is on. Is it on our side or Brookman and Dork's side?
You guys
From how
can
we're
both
parked.
see it from because it's like down and away farther away down in the lake.
Okay.
You just see this tiny thing in the river, like kind of like making its way down the river towards you. And as you look and watch that for a moment, you see another bloop thing pop up on the river, a tiny little dot down below.
I have a
Fail,
feeling we need to
fail.
go now.
Yeah. No,
let's
gone.
Move.
Hurry up! We will shoot whatever this is up ahead if it's not on our side.
Oh fuck! Those things can swim. Brooke was like, "They can swim. They can
No shit,
fucking
that's
swim."
crabs.
What do you do?
I go.
I
You
tell
go?
Brookman to floor it.
Forwards?
Yeah.
You floor it. You start soaring down the wall, side by side.
Sure. I mean, I guess it's up to y'all.
Maybe kind of like stay catty cornered, but a little
Yeah.
bit so that we can both shoot forwards.
So you're hanging
But
back, or you're going
not-
forward? You're going
Uh,
ahead, or are you hanging back?
We'll hang back a little bit so that our front wheel is parallel with their our front wheel
yeah.
is parallel with their back wheel.
With Dork at the back. Okay, as you race down, you floor it. You get up to full speed, and as you reach forward, zoom forward, you see emerging out of the darkness in front of you is another one of these carcinid crabs is standing on the dam. He's making his crab noise. And
We can't kill these things. There's no way
I guess
we can kill it.
we'll go into combat. We'll go into combat mode.
We can't kill these things.
As
We
you're
should
racing-
run.
as you're
We
racing
should
towards
run.
it. What do each one of you do? You have an action and a movement.
I'm gonna shoot him with this fucking gun.
Okay, so you start unloading the gun into the crab. Ivanovich beside you in the other ATV starts also shooting with the gun. Hudson, what do you do?
Because we have to go past the crab to get to the control room.
Yes.
There's two more coming. I think maybe we should bail.
Fuck this shit. Oh, we're gone.
How bad can it be?
I'm worried about Bob. Let's turn back. I'm gonna evasive maneuvers. I'm gonna AT this V.
Yeah.
And
Are you gonna try and drive past it, basically?
yeah.
Okay. Is there a driving skill? I think there is, right?
Technically, there is a piloting skill. Yes. I don't have it, but there is one.
Okay. I mean, I think military training, I'd give you that. I'd give you piloting. I'd give you athletics, if you have any of those.
Industrial equipment, perhaps maybe like forklift driving? Am I forklift certified?
That'd be really funny.
Are you? Yeah, sure.
I
If
feel
you
like
are,
I feel like Hudson definitely would be.
yeah.
As
I
a
could've
teamster,
Forklift certified.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah.
feel like you seem like you're. I don't know. Just Hudson seems like he drives. Like he knows how to drive.
I-
It just seems
exactly.
like he
Like a
does.
mechanical repairman.
Yeah, he's a mechanical repair guy. Like I feel like this isn't out of your wheelhouse. Okay, so
Okay.
add that.
Okay.
Add that in, and then Dork, what are you doing in the back seat?
I would like to, using my jury rigging skill, craft myself a Molotov cocktail with the alcohol that I have,
Oh,
like a pyro grenade kind of.
yeah. I love that.
That's great.
You want me to roll for that, or if I could ask?
Yeah, let's roll for. I don't think.
Because I know that the flask itself will not like shatter and break, so I'd have to
Yeah.
use that alcohol with something else.
Okay, let's roll your jury rigging, and we'll resolve as needed. So as you guys all zoom forward, guns start firing. The crab starts running towards you, full speed. What did you guys roll?
Am I
Oh,
adding
shit.
this to like speed or combat?
I would say dexterity.
I got a 5 under 56.
Let's
Oh, nice.
go.
Hey,
That's a great Molotov
that's
cocktail.
impressive.
I
Oh,
missed. I got a
perfect.
76 over 60.
We're about to see if these guys like
So,
fire.
So it's a miss.
I
Take a
need
point of stress for the miss.
45. I rolled a 40. I've been doing the D10 or the like percentile first, so I have to get a 5 or under on this. 44, which is a critical.
Oh
All
shit!
right.
Oh shit! Critical success on your
How-
driving roll.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna roll to see. Well, it kind of just makes sense. That's a very timely critical. Okay. As it's running towards you, I'm gonna roll for Ivanovich. Ooh, success. What is the gun on this thing?
Big, I hope.
Where's the gun? Pause for gun.
Pause for gun.
We're looking for a gun. Which gun are we looking for?
The gun on the ATV is a 4d10
Uh,
situation.
5d10 was a mounted gun. That's what you told
Yeah,
me.
the one on this is ATVs is a 4d10.
Got it.
Um,
Slightly smaller mounted gun.
Not to good minus.
okay. As you're driving forward, the Ivanovich makes contact with its bullets. It shoots it in the chest. The crab rears back, does not seem phased by that attack. The bullets just like all bounce off of its hard carapace on its outside of its body. It lunges forward and is going to attack the ATV that is shooting at it with Dork on the back. But Hudson makes a sick move with the ATV, zooms up ahead, and like power slides beside it, like knocking it with its tire, and like sends it like falling down to the ground, and stops it from basically like ramming full speed into this ATV, which you know before can knock these things over because you were literally inside one as it knocked you over before. It knocks the crab on the ground, and Hudson, you zoom past down the ramp.
Sick.
What do you do next? Dork, you're still. Oh, Dork, you managed to get the this thing made perfectly, and I think that was such a good roll. I'm gonna say that you make it so well that I'm gonna treat it like a grenade. I think.
Yeah,
So-
I have ammo on me. You know, I'm quickly just popping open, you know,
I think you like
live
you rip,
ammunition.
yeah,
to get
or you like
gunpowder.
you rip a sleeve off and you create like a wick for this thing and you jam it inside. Maybe you have some sort of ammo that is, or gunpowder you sprinkle in, and you just like quickly crafted basically like a hand bomb. Do you light it and throw it? We'll go to the
are
next
we
turn now. It's the next round.
The crab is on the ground?
The crab is on the ground, but it gets up and it looks like it's gonna try and run after you guys again. Do you Brookman books it, and like because of this new advantage that Hudson gave him, he's able to like zoom out and past. And as you're driving past, do you guys want to do anything as you guys zoom past?
Yeah, I'm gonna keep shooting. I want to
If-
discourage
yeah.
it from following us.
Yeah. You turn, you swivel around in the gun, start shooting behind you.
Would this creature be, I don't know, roaring in anger or anything from being hit like that?
It's not, it's just making its usual noises.
No, I was just as we drive, and our ATV is driving past it.
You're driving past it right now. You like just zoomed past it, and this is the next round. It's turning up, and it's like standing up to turn and come run after you. But you have a head start on it now.
As we're passing this crab, like heading toward to like cross it.
Yeah.
I would like to light this Molotov and attempt to throw it like at its mouth.
I love that.
Sick.
Okay. I love that. Yeah, you're so close. I think that makes a lot of sense. You're so close. And it is like, it's got its mouth open and it's like, yeah.
Sweet.
So I'll give you that.
Combat roll or strength roll or?
Yeah, make me, you can do like an athletics roll or a combat roll, whichever you think is better.
Okay.
And the rest of you, what are you guys doing?
We'll do athletic.
I got a 28 under 62 to shoot it.
I'm trying to keep my speed advantage up. I'm flooring it as fast as I can to where I think the control room is.
So why don't you make another drive check to see how well you do? And Cory, make a gun check.
I did the check, so I got a 28 under 62, and then it's
Nice.
40, 10.
40-10 damage, yeah.
Trying to see if there's anything that can give me something on this roll. I've already rolled it, but it's okay. I got the 45 over 38.
Oh,
Fail.
damn.
Damn.
You throw it and it like hits it in its eye and bounces like, well, not its eye, like its head, and then it bounces off and then it like lands. It just goes over the side of the dam. Damn.
Wait,
you just hear it.
Is it not a? Sorry, based on how this is constructed, I was going for like Molotov cocktail where it would like hit and like the fire would spread. It like break on impact. Doesn't it not break at all?
No.
Cool.
Because of the like, this is not a glass, like it's not a glass Molotov
It's
cocktail. It's in like a metal.
I was really hoping for him to chomp on it, and
I think if you got in its mouth and you just, if you succeuded, I was gonna allow that all to
it's
happen.
okay. It's okay.
But it doesn't. It just bounces off, and you see it like go down, and you just hear a ball of light from the other side of the dam as it kind of explodes off, not harming anybody. Close though.
That's
Good try.
23 damage from the gun.
Oh, fuck yeah.
23 damage from the gun. You shoot it with the gun, unload right into it, and again, the bullets just deflect
That's not
right
an
off of its hard shell.
We can't hurt these things. It's
Hudson,
impossible.
Hudson, what did you get?
29 under 45.
Okay, you drive like a fucking NASCAR champion. You drive, you swerve, and you get fully pulled away from this crap. I'm gonna roll to see how well Brookman drives.
Let's go, Brookman.
How much damage did the dam take?
As you shoot into it and nothing, and the bullets bounce off of it, you remember the first time you fought this thing, how Dork threw a grenade that blew up several grenades that were on its attached to it, and then that punctured a hole into its armor. And you wonder now if maybe you got a little bit lucky.
So really high.
You wonder that in this moment.
We wonder.
That wondering. You're like,
Yeah,
how did
for
we
the
kill
first
that
time.
thing?
All of us have the same sinking suspicion.
I'm gonna roll for driving.
Come on.
What's the mechanical solution?
Brookman.
Game mechanics wise, how the hell are we supposed to beat these?
Brookman gets scared and kind of like jerks the wheel too much, and he like rams it into the side of the dam, hitting the guardrail. scraping. He starts screaming. Ivanovich turns and shoots the gun.
Brockman, get it together.
Bullets are flying all over the place. And the crab turns and it runs up to, and it's running to you. And in a second, it's going to get to your ATV. It's like lunging with its claw up, and it's taking a swing.
How close is Hudson's ATV to my ATV?
They've zoomed up far ahead. The screeching of the tires, and there's sparks flying all over the wall of the dam as Brookman is trying to get his shit together. And we'll cut back to the clean room inside of the lab. You guys are watch as this figure is hunched over the bench, apparently doing some sort of work.
Dr. Edem? Dr. Edem, who is that? Dr. Edem.
Edem says, that must be Ziegler.
Great, we have a name. Ziegler. Okay. And what's
okay. I need to go get my research.
Okay, hold on.
So they walk up over to the door, and then meanwhile Yang has like pressed the button, and the airlock door closes.
Locking us in the clean room?
Behind you. Well, we can't contaminate.
Okay.
We can't contaminate
Bob's fine with it.
the specimens.
I agree.
Edem.
This is not happy.
Edem walks over and presses the button on the door, on the glass door. It opens up.
Okay.
Okay. Put these on, and she throws you like the foot things you put on your feet, and like the overcoat.
Wait, hold on.
We don't want to contaminate anything in here.
I hear you. Where can I
They start putting gloves on.
your research? Okay, hold on, Dr. Edem. Slow your roll.
It's just in the vault. It's just in the vault back there.
I hear that it's just in the vault, but there's just some random person that's been down here for a week that you had no idea about. How that doesn't make any sense. So tell me more about this exobiologist that you have discovered for me, please.
You can talk to her. I need to go get my stuff from the vault.
Okay, if you don't stop right now, I'm gonna take some action.
What action do you take?
So Dr. Edem just keeps going. They're just going for it.
Yeah, they're like got their coat on. And they're like putting their thing on and the gloves on.
I need to maybe hit Dr. Edem with a tranquilizer gun, but I'm not really sure because I think that's nuts for her to go. She's like not cautious at all. Bob does not like that. It's risky.
Go to sleep.
Do you have a tranquilizer gun?
I do. I have a tranquilizer gun.
Okay.
With 3 whole shots.
Are you gonna shoot it? Because Edem's turning and going to walk towards into the room.
Okay, hold on.
Gonna walk towards
Give me 2 seconds.
You see at the back of the room, there's like a vault door.
And that's where Dr. Edem is going.
Yeah.
Okay, hold on. First I'm gonna go grab Dr. Edem and be like, hold on. We will go get your notes. But I don't understand. You're just gonna walk in there. I don't want you to go in there and get infected or killed or murdered or anything like that. You're too valuable. I can go in there.
Who's gonna?
But
murder
I don't
me?
understand. You literally, there is someone in there who's been in there for a week at least that you haven't seen, who's just working. That doesn't make any sense. So unless you can explain that to me, we're going to have a different conversation than you and I both going in there together.
That's just Dr. Ziegler. And
I hear that it's just Dr. Ziegler.
As they say that, the woman in the lab coat like stands up and turns and looks at you standing there through the glass. And she's got this like hollowed out glazed look in her eye.
That's the look. That's the look you were telling me about. That's not Dr. Ziegler.
Leave.
See?
Me. Here. Leave.
See?
Me. Here. And we'll see you next week.
So everything's
I'm
fine.
fucking dead.
Everything's going on.
We're all dead.
Nothing bad has ever happened.
Oh my god. All right, guys. Good job. There's a lot going on, but I'm excited to see what
So
you guys
excited.
do.
And join
next
us
week.
live in chat for the premiere of the next episode. We'll see you guys there.
Yes, join us live. We'll be there chatting during the premiere, and subscribe if you haven't already.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe and comment. Leave those comments. Want to hear what you think.
Yeah. And share with a friend.
Bye.
Why not?
Bye-bye.